Good morning, everybody. Gary Porter again. I wanted to take you through this crop circle and give you my interpretation of what's going on. There are 20 coils, all the same, in a circle. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of the coils are no energy is being used. There is a crescent C shape in the center, which is aiming in this direction through these two spaces in this direction. I think that's the direction of travel. There are 8 pulses here and 8 pulses here, adding up to 16. 16 from 20 is 4, and that's your 4 spaces. So they're telling us to use 16 of the 20 coils. They also present a 5-level binary code here for there's 1, 2, 3 different levels at different points around this circle. The lowest level, now you can read these either way and you can't mess it up. So there's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 or 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. This one here adds up to 14. Maximum is 31, so that's 14 31s. This one here is 21 31s, and this one here is 27 31s. Now they either represent a different quantity of frequency or a different quantity of energy. I believe it's energy, and I believe that this the actual vortex is squeezed backwards on both coming out of the disk and going under the disk, and it's pushing back this way. That's why they show this particular circle in this with the most energy out here. Now when you plot this, you get the same thing. If you have a circle that you use to show this, I don't know where it's located, but anyway, if you give a value to each one of these 3 levels, and you put a circle out here that's, say, a little bit bigger for the 27, a little bit smaller, you'll notice that there's a weakness in this area here, and there's a lot of power back here. And that's also another proof that this thing should work. And what I'm discovering, in the previous video I showed the Neo ball spinning on top of one of the Rodin coils, and you notice that it all of a sudden took off in this very rotation outside the cylinder, plexiglass cylinder I was having it spin in. It was doing high speed, and then all of a sudden it changed into, and it got out further into the vortex above the coil, and it went into this high torque spin. My God, I had to really push down on the coil to hold that plexiglass cylinder there, or it would have just flown off and hit the wall or something. And so from Tesla's research, we know that 7.8 to 7.5 is the resonant frequency of the Earth. I have a funny feeling that all of this relates to the Earth's resonant frequency. And I also think that it relates to yin and yang. And if you look at some of the older crop circles, you'll see where they just show a yin and yang presentation. You can actually see yin and yang, the yin and then the yang part of that crop circle with ruffled hay. Now if that was a very high speed vortex, you wouldn't see it. I mean, you wouldn't see the yin and yang in there. It would be just a flat piece of hay. But since the vortex is spinning very slowly, when they leave the Earth, that shows that the vortex is the spinning rate is slow, so it leaves a presentation of yin and yang in the circle. So that tells me that the rate at which this thing is squeezing inward is a very slow rate, and so we shall see very soon. Anyway, have a nice day.